Hello my dear seedlings, we are here again to do the Botanist quest line. So yeah, here we go. Fufucha, haste makes waste. Ah, my dear Ryusei, you are looking even more of a botanist. You are looking ever more a botanist. I do believe you are ready to take on further responsibilities for the guild. Guilds such as ours exist only by virtue of the cooperation of their members. Each individual must set an example for the rest of the collective it is to thrive. The time has come for you to set just such an example. A matter has a reason, the handling of which I would entrust wholly to you. You may deal with it as you see fit, providing you see the problem solved. The matter in question concerns a valued client of ours, the merchant Outcast. It would appear one of our number has done something to upset him. Pray seek the merchant at the ebony stalls and inquire after the reason for his ire. Oh, and choose your words well, lest you add fuel to the fire. Where's the bitches? I gotta teach him good. I gotta teach him to not fuck with my friends of the Botanist Guild. This is my guild. Look at my hat. That hat? Hatchet? Or is this an axe? Hatchet. We all have the hatchet. We are botanists. We botan stuff. Botanic. We cut nature off. Wow. That was a burp. I don't know if it... Oh, you! Yeah. I bought stuff for him before. Fufucha sent you, didn't she? Good. I'm not a man to mince words, so forgive me if I seem blunt. You know what marjoram is, but of course you do. You're a blessed botanist. You are a bleeding botanist. It's a very common ingredient in alchemy, isn't it? Very common. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you botanists supposed to be the expert in harvesting such stuff? Yes, you are. Strange, then, that expert who brought me my last branch of fresh marjoram didn't so much harvest the poor plants as dismember them. Why, the leaves were so torn up I couldn't recognize what they were at first. Needless to say, they are next to useless. So thanks to your herb hacking colleague, I have no marjoram to make my concoctions, which is why I inquired at your guild, only to be told you were out of supplies, and here we are. Now, if it ain't too much trouble, I would be obliged if you could bring me 10 sprigs of fresh marjoram, and I'd be pleased like them whole, as opposed to the fine bleeding puree your butchering colleague delivered. Truth be told, I don't much care about your happy friend. What I do care about is not keeping my customers waiting for the medicine. In short, hurry. Oh, and for the love of the gods, be gentle with the plants, will you? I shouldn't have to say it, but after the last bloke, I'm not taking any chances. Alright, I can understand his side, so I won't complain much. We need to go to harvesting and look for the marjoram. I have never seen this plant yet, so we would have to look a little bit. But where is this? Is it level 16? No, it's not here too, so it must be here. Have I skipped through it? What? Onion, quartus, cinder root, hummus, cotton, parsnip, parsley, marjoram, the last one. It's at Bent Ranch. It's not too far. We can even go through the internet actually. That way we won't spend any money. It's at Central Shroud. I shouldn't have used that sprint, but okay. Let's activate our stealth skill, very important. You do not want to get hit by any sort of enemy. Our profile, our attributes, 44 strength. Yeah, that sucks. We should be finding them around a little bit closer to that bridge. Yeah, I think I can see them already. Oh, and there are some dynamites here. Maybe that's why the guy was so scared about it. Maybe he butchered them because he was scared of dynamites. You're aggressive, you know. But we have stealth on. We are not amateurs. So he wants the marjoram. Let's press our pioneer's gift here to increase our bone chance and look for it. Yo, that was good. I don't want to over-get ingredients, so let's just try it. Oh, I put the... Yeah. We're gonna get more than we need to. Unfortunately. But it's alright. Let's go back to Gridania. Deliver the goods that this guy needs to make concoctions. He should be happy now. I think we handled it pretty well. What have I done to preserve the flowers? No, I just really click the button, but yeah, that's how it works. I mean, I didn't have to do anything. We are just that good. We are bound to be that good, to be honest. Like, we are the warriors of light. Like, we are the meteor that brings light, you know. We don't. It's in our name. We are the protagonist, motherfucker. What the hell do you think we are? Did you get the marjoram? The herb is said to grow around the matron's late. Though I hardly need to tell you, Botanist, this. Do hurry, I'm keeping dozens of customers waiting. Ah, the marjoram, and such fine specimens. I'm sorry I gave you such a hard time, friend. Thanks to you, I can get back to making echo drops. Do you know of echo drops? They are alchemical concoctions that restore voice to the silenced lips, allowing the imbibitor to cast spells again. Conjurers and thaumaturges never leave home without a bottle of tree. But I must say, these are some of the finest specimens of marjoram I've seen, and they're none the worse for the picking. It is clear you know how to be array around the plant. As for your colleague with the heavy hand, I'm certain your guild will deal with him appropriately. Thanks again, and send my regards to Fufucha. Bro, even went so much as apologizing for screaming at our friend, man. Like, come on. At least recognize that, hey, I may have overstepped a little bit, you know. I got a little bit frustrated, you know. I just love plants. No, you just did that because you're kind of an asshole, honestly. Man, you know, you didn't need to do that. There you go, Fufucha. Everything is solved now. I am that good. Ah, there you are. Thank you for your job well done. There is no need to report the details. I have already heard all I need to know. It is my belief that the botanist in question had naught but personal gain in mind when he so hurriedly harvested the marjoram. In his haste to complete the task and claim its reward, he damaged the herb and rendered them useless. Such greed brings shame on our guild, and I will not tolerate it. The offender's name shall be struck from our roll. Wow, okay. As I taught you when you first came to us, a botanist nurtures the natural environment to the mutual benefit of man and wood. He would think of only his own benefit, has no respect for nature, and he who only thinks only of his own benefit and has no respect for nature, and is unfit to call himself one of us. Of course, you hardly need reminding of this. Something tells me you shall never give me cause to worry. But let us speak of cheering matters. Tell me, did gathering the marjoram pose any trouble? If you ever find your work unduly onerous, you might consider outfitting yourself with better gear. Even something as seemingly as significant as a new pair of boots can make a world of differences. As you gain in knowledge and experience, you will find yourself venturing further afield in search of new bounty, and your choice of equipment will become ever more critical. Go now, Ryusei, and keep up your efforts. I'll look forward to seeing you continue to grow as a botanist. Yeah, equip better gear, fuck some bitches, and drink water. That's my advice for you that want to be a botanist, guys. Bye bye.